Major turbulence is shaking up the US offshore wind sector, and Ørsted is right at the eye of the storm. In a defining move aimed at stabilizing the company during one of its most challenging periods, the Danish renewable energy giant has secured a massive $9.4 billion through an emergency rights issue. This bold financial injection comes as Ørsted's American projects confront a cascade of political and operational difficulties that could potentially alter the trajectory of offshore wind in the region. But here's where it gets controversial. The drama truly escalated when President Donald Trump issued a directive halting Equinor's Empire Wind 2 project earlier this year. This high-profile decision didn't just slam the brakes on Equinor's plans, it sent shockwaves up and down the coast, jeopardizing Ørsted's nearby Sunrise Wind project as well. As uncertainty loomed for weeks, Ørsted's leadership wasted no time, rapidly pushing for shareholder approval of the emergency rights issue to reinforce the company's stretched balance sheet. The specifics reveal just how high the stakes are. Nearly 2/3 of the newly raised capital will be funneled into Sunrise Wind, a project facing urgent financing gaps after key co-investors unexpectedly pulled out. At the same time, Ørsted is locked in a battle to overturn a stop work order on Revolution Wind, a project that is tantalizingly close to completion. Legal documents show that Ørsted and its partners are burning through about 100 million Danish crowns, around $15.7 million, every single week to keep Revolution Wind afloat, with another 60 to 70 million crowns in weekly costs tied to Sunrise Wind, mainly due to chartered vessels sitting idle. To put this into context, these costs add up fast, muddying the prospects for both projects if resolutions don't arrive soon. And this is the part most people miss. Ørsted and its partner Skyborn are not taking these setbacks lying down. They've taken the fight to federal court, challenging the government's order to pause work on the 704-megawatt Revolution Wind facility. Their argument? The Stop Work Directive could unlawfully derail an almost finished project, putting billions of dollars in investments at risk and undermining clean energy goals. They're pushing for an injunction to quickly restart construction, warning that any lengthy delay could send costs spiraling even higher, jeopardize crucial power purchase agreements, and further destabilize the company's finances. Overlaying all these dramatic turns is a broader backdrop of shrinking financial expectations. Earlier in the week, Ørsted trimmed its core profit projections for 2025 to a range of 24 to 27 billion Danish crowns, from a prior outlook of 25 to 28 billion. The culprits? Subpar wind speed across Europe this summer and lengthy commissioning setbacks at the Greater Changhua 2B project in Taiwan. The implication is clear. Operational hiccups are taking a heavy toll on the company's bottom line. Here's where the storyline might divide opinions. Last month, S&P Global downgraded Ørsted's credit rating to BBB-, the very edge of investment-grade territory. The agency expressed concerns that unless project bottlenecks ease, even this fresh capital could melt away within months. Is S&P being too pessimistic? Or is its warning a vital reality check for a sector facing unprecedented uncertainty? Interestingly, among the most prominent supporters of Ørsted's capital raise is Equinor. Yes, the very company whose US venture was thrown into limbo by political headwinds. Equinor committed up to 6 billion Danish crowns, around $941 million for new Ørsted shares, reaffirming its vote of confidence in both the company and the offshore wind industry at large. So, what do you think? Are these challenges just growing pains on the path to a greener energy future? Or do they signal deeper, more persistent obstacles for offshore wind in the US? Do you side with Ørsted and Skyborn in their legal battle? Or do you see the halt and increased scrutiny as necessary guardrails? Join the debate in the comments below. This is a turning point you won't want to ignore.